This isn't really a big thing, but I wanted to show it off in a review. I bought it for personal use. This isn't a collectible that I picked up to actually review specifically, but just something to hang up during Halloween. First off, I like the vintage look. Now, there's a number of these. I picked this up at Big Bad Toy Store. I will show you all of them. It is a package of vintage Child's Play 2 Halloween decorations. Simply put, there's different versions of Halloween, like Michael Myers, not the holiday, but the movie. There's They Live, and a few others. But I picked up Child's Play just to get a good idea of the quality. And I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the quality here. The Child's Play 2 comes with the head of Chucky here, and it's a decent size, as you can see with my hand. I'll get a measure real quick if you want, but the printing quality is great. The color pops, it's crisp, it's thick, it ain't cheap, and I used the blue tack to hang it up so that way I didn't have to mess with it. But there are punch out holes if you want to hang it old school style from like string. And the other end is white, so just let you know if you do hang it and it's spinning around, there's not double-sided. Anyhow, there's a classic good guys doll with the knife, and he's sitting inside a pumpkin. Again, it's that Halloween themed. What it does is it takes the movie property that you like, puts a Halloween themed spin on it, and then they make it in that vintage Halloween decoration look. This was my favorite part. This was mainly why I picked it up. It's only 10 bucks, and if you buy a number of them, you can save on shipping. Shipping's only $4 from Big Bad Toy Store, but I think they're all about $10 or $11. You can do a pile of loot where you can pile stuff in and save tremendously on shipping. I had a huge box shipped once, and it was still only $4. Now, here's Chucky. Actually, here's the good guy doll. And then here is Chucky when he's becoming a little more human after he got wounded. And he looks really cool. Now, if you know the vintage ones, they do move with the arms and the legs. They have these rivets in them, so you can kind of pose them in a certain way. I think there's American Werewolf in London now that I'm thinking about it. So there's a few different ones you can check out, but the quality is really good. The printing quality, the thickness is, you're not going to be able to tell, but yeah, you can see a little thicker cardstock. And the rivets, again, everything seems to be in really good quality. They're nice and tight, so you can raise the arm and it'll stay. You can tack it if you want, or it'll stay. I'll show you what I use to tack it, but you can kind of put them in whatever position you want them in, say, change them up a little bit. I love that, actually. It looks really cool. Let me see, I think it was 4 pieces. The head, the good guy doll, the main piece right here that I friggin' love, and then down here is a Chucky, looks to be about to carve a pumpkin, more cartoony look with some bats in the background there. So those are the 4 pieces that came with Chucky. Here's the fun tack, it's called, from Loctite, and it's a mounting putty. You get this, and you only need a tiny, tiny piece to hang. I put like a tiny little bead here, and there. Same thing with that. But let's bring out the ruler here. This is a 18-inch ruler, and the Chucky himself is more than 18 inches by a few inches, so he's probably a good 21 inches there. This guy is roughly around 12 inches, let's say 13 to be on the safe side from head to bottom roughly. So he's a foot, a little bigger than a foot, and this guy is the same. He is actually, he's about 13 and a half, closer to 14. Here's that hole in the top there. It's got a little bend, but there's that punch out hole there. But that's pretty much it. I put him on the back of the door just for now until Halloween, but I think I'm going to pick up a Michael Myers one and maybe something else just for extra decorations. I like these enough to where I'm not really sure about maybe the more Halloween style, but I'm pretty sure, especially this guy in the middle, no matter what, he's going to be on the wall all year round. I picked these up a few months ago, but I thought, what the hell, I'll do a video and show it off, because someone caught it in the back of one of my streams hanging on the wall, and they asked about it, and then they just picked up a stack of them. I think they got everything they made so far as these types. But there's some that haven't even been released, so go ahead and check out Big Bad Toy Store. I'll put a link down below. Let me know what you get. And yeah, that's it. All right, I'm out.